Hi guys and girls, Gallifrey February 7 here. Welcome to today's Doctor Who action figure review, where I'll be reviewing the brand new B&M 2019 set, the 7th Doctor collector figure set, which features the 7th Doctor and 2 Cybermen, including the Cyberleader and Cyberman. This set features all figures that we've seen before, however they have been repainted with new tweaks, so I'll be comparing them to their original counterparts and the new counterparts, telling you what the differences are, and also answering the question hopefully is whether this set is worth picking up, so stay tuned for that. So without further ado, let's kick off and take a look at the packaging. Starting with the front, the three figures display where you can clearly see all three figures. Top, we've got the new Doctor Who logo from 2018, with the TARDIS going down the left hand side. Top right tells us what figures are in this set, which says it includes the 7th Doctor, Cyberleader and Cyberman, and has a 5+ logo. Bottom left, we've got the limited edition logo. Again, these sets aren't that limited edition. It says what the set's called, 7th Doctor collector figure set. Bottom right tells us what figure series this is a part of, and we've got the Cat Doctor's logo at the bottom right as well. On the left hand side, got the same information, Doctor Who logo, 3Ds on the TARDIS, and the name of the set. The right hand side as well, showing us promotional photos of all three figures, and tells the names of the figures. Top, same information, but with the Cat Options website link. At the bottom, we've got all the technical jargon, including the barcodes, links to character, and all the technical stuff that needs to be on there. The back has the same information, but we have the three figures displayed in enlarged pictures. It's a shame we can't have a write-up on Silver Nemesis, which could fit nicely on the right hand side of the packaging. As I said, you've got the Doctor Who logo, the name of the set. Bottom right again tells us what figure series they're a part of, and we've got the sort of copyright stuff at the bottom right. So that's the packaging. Let's open this set up. And here are the figures out of the packaging. The background card is the same as the other three packs released with this wave, which is a basic white background with kind of silver graphics, which I feel kind of define the figures more when they're in the packaging. So I'll be first reviewing the 7th Doctor, doing the comparisons between this and the older versions, and I'll be reviewing the two Cybermen together, as there is only one difference, which is obviously the colour of the handle. But first up, let's take a look at the 7th Doctor. So here's the 7th Doctor from Silver Nemesis in the cream jacket, which you'll think this is the third release of him in this outfit, played by the ever so brilliant Sylvester McCoy. Before I go into detail, let's take a look at the articulation. So the head can go side to side, but stiff there. The arms can do the full 360 around. 360 swivel at the biceps, up and down at the joints. The hand can do the full 360. We've got the waist, which can also do the full 360 as well. It can go back and forth. 360 movement at the biceps, back and forth at the joint. And the feet are sculpted to the trousers. Start off with the head now, and it's obviously a great likeness to Sylvester McCoy. I don't think the paint applications on this version ever highlight how great the sculpt is compared to previous versions, which you'll see later on when we compare it to the original releases. Going around, as you can see, the hair has been painted a complete black. There's some slight white highlights in there. You can see at the top here as well, obviously the scarf has been painted with a red in this really nice pattern, which goes down the whole of the outfit. Onto the coat now. Now, Al Duard has said that the difference between this version and other 7th Doctor releases in the cream coat is that it does have a lighter cream colour, more on the white side compared to the yellow of previous releases, which I think is a really nice addition actually, because it makes the 7th Doctor kind of pop out more, but the rest is pretty much the same. You've got the red tie, which is without the patterns this time round. You can see the jumper with the question marks on, with the green zigzags as well. The gold chair on the right hand side has been painted gold, and the red scarf has all the nice patterns on it. Handkerchief kind of his pocket has been painted red, and also you can see sort of button details on the arms. On the back you've got some lines, show some creases in the outfit, and also a button going across. At the trousers you've got some like a really beige brown colour, with these lines going down, which inside of the lines is white but with orange lines going down. And of course you've got his classic shoes, which are kind of dance shoes, which are brown with white lining going across the middle. Comparing the 7th Doctor to the other cream coat versions, as you can see the new light cream colour really does stick out compared to the other versions. The way I look at it is that the new version is kind of the start, and after all the adventure he goes on, he has a kind of more beigeier cream coat just to show how much danger he's been in. There's not really that much difference compared to the rest, only that the tie and the handkerchief, their patterns have been removed on this new version and just been painted simply red. This 7th Doctor does not come with the standard umbrella which comes with previous releases. So even though it's a great opportunity if you never got this version from the Toys R Us set back in the day, it is a great opportunity for that. However, looking at all the figures now, obviously the one on the left is the most different one, where it has the hat and the smiling facial expression. Now, I think what would have made this 7th Doctor worth buying again is either having the same face sculpt but with the hat, or having the smiling version without the hat. It must get those two variants, which kind of complete the different facial expressions, which I think, to be honest, would have made having another 7th Doctor in the cream coat worthy. But as I say, if you haven't got any of them, it's pretty good. On to the Silver Nemesis Cybermen now. As I previously said, I'm going to be reviewing these together, as the only difference is literally the painting of the handles. Obviously the Cyber Leader having black handles and the kind of Cyber Scout having the normal silver. And the mould for these figures is amazing. I remember loving when they came out originally. But these are more improved versions, with now having black eyes, and similar in the vein of the 7th Doctor, the silver of the head and chest piece pop out more, with having the most silvery silver they could do with paint. So they tested to have these chrome thing, which would have made it really shiny, but they said it actually started to peel off, which obviously wouldn't be good. So they've gone through paint applications to get the most silver they can, and I think it does work. So before I go into detail, let's take a look at the articulation. I'll be using the Cyber Leader, obviously, because they are both the same. So the head doesn't move. Is this just the waist that moves? So if you wanted to move his head, a bit like the Batman thing, where it's like they can't move the head, just the whole body to turn the head. The arms can do the full 360 around, just be careful of the chest piece. The arms can do full 360 at the biceps, just be careful of the piping going around. Up and down at the joint, 360 hand movement. As I said, the waist in the full 360. Legs can go back and forth. 360 the biceps, up and down the joint, and the feet are sculpted to the legs. To start off the details, take a look at the heads. Again, you've got the brilliant sculpt, which is based on the Earthshock Cybermen, but obviously re-sculpted. As I said, the only paint difference obviously is that the Cyber Leader has the black handles, and this one has silver. You've got the piping, which goes all the way round to the back, and then that connects actually to the back as well. And that goes off down there as well, which carries on down to the chest units. It's all connected. I don't think you can see it on camera, but there's this nice kind of gridding effect on the mouthpiece. The eyes have been painted black, which wasn't on the originals. Now, I'm just going to, as a precaution, just say, just be careful when you do pick up these Cyberman sets, because this was the only one without quality control issues. And the eyes aren't perfect, to be honest. They aren't slightly done properly. But compared to the others that were in my store, they were atrocious. So just be really careful when picking these sets up, as you don't want a poor looking Cyberman. Going down to the chest piece now, you've got this really nice cybernetic heart, that's what I call it anyway, which again, this silver really pops out. And obviously looking at the rest of the body, it's been painted more black to more define the silver than it already is. The Cyber Leader has darker shading compared to the Lieutenant. You can see the great detailing with all the pipes and wiring, which makes the Cyberman, which look absolutely fantastic. And you see all the creases of the body. Yeah, it's just an absolutely amazing design. This Cyberman each comes with a gun accessory, which is painted all with silver, with really great detailing on, with black paint to highlight certain areas. I don't think there's any difference between this version and the original release, that's why I'm not comparing them. Comparing the Cyber Leader and Cyber Lieutenant to the previous releases, they were both released as a 2-pack, the ones on the left and the right hand side. The notable differences are the eyes, which obviously the originals weren't painted, they were just left silver like the rest of the helmet, but these new versions have been painted black. And the bodies and the sculpt are exactly the same, just with the chest piece and helmet being painted more of a lighter silver. Now in my personal opinion, if I was going to pick which version I could keep, I'd pick the new B&M's versions. I think because they are an improvement on the original sculpt with the more silver helmet and chest piece, which really do stick out. And I like the fact that the eyes have been painted black as well. So what are my thoughts on the set? Well, the 7th Doctor is a pretty standard addition. It's a shame they couldn't retweak the head to have the hat and give us an alternative facial expression. Or with this version with the hat, I think they could have done that. Now they've given us new face sculpts with Harry Sullivan and Stike. I don't think it's much for them to re-sculpt, which I think would have made this set amazing. But the cream coat is a nice addition, and I do love the way it pops out now compared to the previous releases. And of course, the Cybermen are much of an improvement, in all honesty. They kind of do improve on the previous releases with adding the black eyes and the more shinier chest piece and helmet. And as well with this set, it's actually easier to army build, because if you look at it, the original Cybermen 2-pack cost £25. This set costs $19.99, so really it's cheaper and easier now to get them, and you get a free 7th Doctor figure. But I think it's up to you whether you do want it for that. Like, if you're just getting it for the 7th Doctor, like, if you haven't got these figures before, it's an amazing opportunity, highly recommend them. But if you do, and you're not really looking to army build the Cybermen, maybe it's the B&M set that you leave out. But for people that are army building, and I am very tempted to get some more, as I do have 2 Cyber Lieutenants, now having 3, I'm very tempted now to pick up a few more of these to army build a great Cyberman. So, hope you enjoy my review, guys and girls. Please comment, like, and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, links to all the social media stuff in the description below. What are your thoughts on the 7th Doctor Collector's set? Will you or will you not be picking up the set? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. You can check out my other B&M 2019 Doctor Who figure reviews on the channel. My next and final review will be the 4th Doctor and Shada TARDIS, which I don't actually have yet. Expect a review for that in the near future. But if you haven't yet, please subscribe so you don't miss on that video and other videos from this channel. So hope you have a great day. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.